Hello, Butler County 4-H families. Mackenzie Smithson here with a quick update on where we are in our current 4-H year. So as we go through it today, I just have created a quick presentation just to kind of highlight some of the things that a lot of 4-H families are thinking about as we come upon some really fast and hard deadlines. And so I just want to make sure everybody is aware of what we need to be doing right now. So the first thing that we're looking at is obviously 4-H enrollment and project selection. To compete at the 2021 Butler County Fair, you have to have your enrollment finished by May 1. So that deadline is next Saturday, so we really need to be making sure that that is done. I can't encourage you enough to check for all the project areas that you are interested in showcasing your learning from. So make sure that you're enrolled in the projects that you intend to bring to the fair. I do want to also highlight that we do have some new classes and events this year that you may have some certain project enrollments that you need to make sure you're there. The first one is the STEM Architectural Block class at Fair. This is a new class where you're using building blocks to create a presentation that you would bring in, but you have to be enrolled in the STEM Architectural Block project listing in 4-H online in order to participate in that project at the fair. We also have our favorite foods competition coming up on June 3rd, and you have to be enrolled in either foods and nutrition or health and wellness as a project area. For the dessert imposters class, you have to be enrolled in foods and nutrition. And for the recycled garment class, that's open to any Butler County 4-H'er. So as long as you're a enrolled 4-H'er for the 2020-2021 4-H year, you're welcome to join that class. Livestock kids, this is a big time for you guys for sure. Beef projects were tagged at our spring tagging on the 27th of February. We are in our last week of small species livestock tagging, so you need to call our office as soon as possible to get on that list. If you have small livestock that you want to exhibit at the fair, you need to get on that list. All your livestock next week have to be brought to the extension office for tagging. We also have livestock forms, and I have linked that here in the presentation, that are due June 1, but they are on our website. They were also hard copy mailed to you if you were enrolled in that project area. A reminder for YQCA training, you have to finish that as well if you exhibit any livestock project that is poultry, rabbits, all the big main species, beef, swine, meat, goats, sheep, etc. The only project area that does not require that is a livestock animal or is the horse project. We have 2 more in-person trainings available, or you can take the training online, but you do need to send a copy of your training completion certification to our office by June 1. Poultry testing, if you're going to bring your poultry to fair, we will be sending out information to those registered enrollees for our testing date, but mark June 30th from 4:30 to 6:30 at our office for that. And for any other details about your project area, make sure that you are looking at the 4-H division rules that have been posted, and make sure that you understand all the ins and outs of what you need to have accomplished in order to exhibit at the fair. Horse project, we have horse ID forms are due before to our office by May 1, but with May 1 being a Saturday, we really encourage you to get those in here before then, because we will not be able to take them on Monday, May 3rd. Forms can be found at the link here in the presentation. And if a child has a desire to compete at the district or state 4-H horse show, please contact our office regarding the levels testing and what needs to happen to get that accomplished. And then the district horse show is Thursday, July 1st in Hutchinson, if that is something that you are interested in attending. We will have more information regarding the entries for that sent out to horse participants in the coming weeks. Pre-entry for the Butler County 4-H Fair, the 4-H divisions, those letters will be sent out around May 20th, so be watching for that email or that hard copy in the mail. We will close entries on June 20th at 11:59 p.m. and that is using the ShowWorks system. Not every project area requires a pre-entry, but to find out which ones that do, just check the 4-H division rules and it will state whether or not that is a pre-entry division or not. A really new and exciting event that is coming up is our 4-H Showcase event. It will be on Thursday, June 3rd. This takes the place of mini fair that we have had in the past. It'll be at 6 o'clock at the community building in the North Room. And this is an opportunity for any 4-H'er to share what they've learned and to engage in the community. The committee working on this met last week and they have some great ideas of all the different things that will be offered. But we also encourage our 4-H clubs to have a booth. There's been conversation of having a make and take craft item, having a cornhole board there for youth just to have some fun and engage. And this is definitely something to invite your friends and family to just kind of get a taste of what 4-H is all about. We also plan to host a Fair 101 session where we will have individuals available for a question and answer session for families to stop by and find out answers to the questions they may have about what they need to do for fair. So a great event to mark on your calendars to come out and join our 4-H community in sharing what we're learning. Also that same night is our favorite foods contest. This is kind of being brought back to the county. We haven't had it for a number of years, but we will have it, it'll be 6 o'clock on Thursday, June 3rd in the South Room. Setup of those individuals who are participating can start about 5 p.m. that afternoon. You do have to be enrolled in Foods and Nutrition or the Health and Wellness Project. And if you are enrolled in those two project areas, we will be sharing links to resources and ideas, as well as a registration link to enter the contest by the first week of May is when we will get that sent out to our families. So if you're in that project area and you're thinking that you want to participate in the favorite food contest, be watching your email for information on how to do that. And then the last thing I want to take time for in our quick update here is it is National Volunteer Week. And I just want to say a huge thank you to all of the people who volunteer in our county. We have a large number of wonderful individuals who give of their time, their energy, their knowledge to lead our kids in growth and development. And I can't thank you enough. Everything from our community club leaders, our project leaders, our fair superintendents, those who help lead spin clubs and help me make schedules for big events, to those who help with our ambassadors and our 4-H council, our shooting sports, and then to our PDC members and our board members. All of these individuals give selflessly to our community, and we just greatly appreciate everything that you guys do to help continue moving forward our 4-H vision and mission. So if you are a recorded volunteer through Butler County 4-H, be watching your email in the coming weeks. We will be giving you guys information on how to get a hold of your goodie bag that we will be putting together. And that will be headed your way courtesy of our 4-H Council kids. Guys, thank you so much for checking in and kind of learning a little bit more about what we need to be focusing on here in this time of our 4-H year cycle. And if you ever have any questions, I am available here at the office. You can call the office from 8 to 5, or you can send me an email and I'd be happy to help. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and we'll talk to you all soon. Thank you.